Hey y'all, this is Miss Renee, and I have decided to introduce you to my family. I got one missing though, the oldest, but we are here today to talk about how much work it takes to run a business. So, we have started a family business. It's called Good Clean Fun and Travel and Entertainment. And we are just starting with small events. We did Mother's Day, we had to cancel Father's Day, and then we had a fish fry and crab boil today. So first I'm gonna introduce you to my husband Ken.
Yo, yo.
And then it's my son. Can you say your name?
KJ.
KJ. And my other son, Norville.
Together
Yes.
we are the Dunwoody.
The Dunwoody family. So anyway, we have worked all week. We are so tired. We are just finishing the event, and my sons or my husband didn't know what we're going to talk about, but we was going to do this video because on this channel we talk about the struggle. We talk about how hard it is to start a business and everything that you need to do to start a business. We're trying to build wealth. We are trying to pay for our kids' education. We're trying to purchase a house. We're trying to be the regular American family, but we're trying to be the wealthy American family.
That's right.
Anyway, like I said, we started to raise money this year because we wanted to pay off our debts, and we wanted to actually save some money and start investing money. So we started doing small events just as a way to raise some money. So I wanted to discuss with all of you. For one, I am dog dead tired. I'm telling you, I'm so tired. I can't even believe I'm doing this video right now. But I wanted to do this video right now because I'm in the moment. I'm in the moment. This moment probably would pass if I had waited. So first, I want my husband to tell you, like, what is some of the things that you think is hard about starting a business and trying to make money from the business.
Well, I'll tell you like this. Starting your own business, you gotta have a market strategy. You have a target audience.
I'm talking about our business, like, you know, like what's some of the obstacles that happened in our business?
Yeah. So obstacles we face is more so getting everybody to be on the same page. You know, it's hard to find a place where everybody can be on the same page. So I think that's the most.
What does that mean, on the same page?
On the same page as far as, okay, you got a lot of people that's interested. You got a lot of people that's liking your posts. You got a lot of all this and that. But when it's time for a show up, you know, they're not there.
So what do you think we're doing wrong?
I just think, you know, by us brand new, we're getting out here. You know, people don't know, they don't really know nothing about us yet all the way. So it's like, okay, we building up to that point. You know, when most businesses start off, they don't just start off coming straight out the gate like that. So I think it's, you know, it's a rather slow start, but it's a start. Something we started that is actually, I could see flourishing in the future.
Norville, what do you think about the events that we've been doing?
I think that they've been good, but we just haven't had like as many people as we wanted to show up.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been like hard for that reason.
So, do you think we can do something different, or do you think that it'll get better, or what?
Well, I think that we can like more people, they can just like start, you know, like how we was at Walmart and we saw one of those things on the floor.
Yeah.
So we can like start passing them out like different, not like where we usually go, like in different places.
So you think if we start like passing flyers out in different places that we could get more people to come up, to show up?
Yeah.
Sound good.
KJ, how do you feel about the events that we've been doing?
They okay. They, like Noah said, not that many people show up. And we could pass out flyers in different places, like we don't usually go all the time.
Yeah. How do you feel about how much work it takes? Like how we
I don't
worked.
like it.
You don't like it?
But that's how you get money, so
You with it?
yeah.
There you go. That's the spirit. You got to be all in. I mean,
What
it's
do
a
you
lot
think
of
about all the
dedication.
work that goes in Norville?
Well, all the stuff that we do to like prepare, we have like more leftovers than we expect.
Yeah.
So that's why we just have to like hold on to it for like either we can eat it like in different days, or we can just like give it away for money.
So DeAndre was saying that we should lower the price because he says that a lower price point brings more people.
I mean,
So
that'd be
he was
true.
saying that, you know, I'm like, I spent all this money though. He said, well, if you had to charge $25, you'd have got 100 people, and it would have been better to get 100 people times 25 than, you know what I'm saying? That's
well,
what
you gotta
that was
think
his
about what's on
point.
the menu, though.
That's what I told him,
So,
but he was
you know,
saying that,
That might be
you
true
know,
for a different venue, you know.
he was saying that $25 times 100 is still a lot of money, and we would have made a lot of money back if we had to just charge like $30.
I mean, not for this event. When you talking seafood,
Yeah.
seafood is a little. Now I can feel them to the aspect. Okay, if we were just doing like a comedy show or something like that, we might be a little more flexible, considering we didn't see the turnout so far. So we definitely have to re-edit and redo things a different way in order to get different results.
Yeah. Well, I am willing to keep going. You know, I just feel like it's hard. So, you know, while I was sitting there, I was thinking to myself, you know, you prayed, we literally gave all our money to this event.
We stepped out on faith.
And we had flyers made, we had posters made, we put
Bought
up
a deep
posters,
freezer.
we bought a deep freezer just so that we can put all the seafood in there, you know, on top of the fact that we had to pay all of our bills this month and everything, you know. Now I see why people just go get a job because at least the money is there. But I've been an entrepreneur all of my life, so I know that, you know, money is up and money is down.
It's
Money
going
is
up.
here,
Yeah.
and then money, you know, is gone. So I've been playing this game for a long time. So long to the point where, you know, sometimes I feel like I don't want to play it no more. But
Can't give
I
up.
feel like working for people though, the little
Ooh.
stuff that goes on when you work for other people, dealing with bosses, dealing with, you know, schedules and penalties for being late and all this kind of stuff. I don't know. I just feel like if you make $15 an hour, no matter how hard you work, you're only going to make $15 an hour. So I feel like we could put a lot of man hours into throwing an event, and the more you work, the more you promote, the more money you make. So I would rather make $10,000 for an event that I poured my sweat and tears into, rather than working a job for $15 an hour, trying to work overtime and time and a half just to make $10,000. You'll never make $10,000 in 1 month working a job unless you CEO or corporate or something like that. But I just wanted to come on here and I guess you already heard that the turnout was low. So I just want to ask you the question that how do you feel like spending all that money and, promoting, and how you try your best and try your hardest to do something and it doesn't turn out? Like, how do you feel right now?
Well, I'll tell you what, it's a bit motivational more so for me, because I know what it's like. This is a gamble. When you look at it, all the extra painting and stuff I did like that to, make this extra money. So what? I go paint some more stuff. When you're a hustler and you do stuff on the side and you're not worried about, like you said, we paid our bills. So, hey, we back at it. I let the devil know.
But I need brakes on my car like real bad. And I could have spent some of that money to get my brakes fixed. We need a dryer right now. We could have bought a dryer.
Hey, like I said, it's a gamble.
Instead, we put our money into an investment that did not pan out.
Hey.
So I'm just gonna be honest.
It's motivation.
I feel horrible.
I can't beat myself up. I'm not about to do that. All I can do is have that talk to myself, like, Ken, we got to go back to the drawing board. Like I said, we got to re-strategize. Like I said, it's who we targeted, the whole market. We got to, like they said, we got to step out our element. We got to go to places. That
we got to do radio and TV and all that kind of stuff, but that takes money. Like, we starting on a small budget of almost nothing, so we don't have money for radio and TV and big advertisements and all of this kind of stuff, So it's hard to get ahead when you don't have the resources to do it.
Hey, listen, my God will make a way. Your God will make a way. We just got to follow these steps He ordering us in. We on the right path. And if we give up, we'll be off path. So as long as we know, the basics, and like you said, we praying up, we tithing, we doing all the right things. It's just a couple of things that we could tweak up to get this money to come in.
Right.
And we gotta stay dedicated.
Yeah.
We already know all the stuff we doing is tax write-offable, so we keeping our receipts. Yeah, we keeping our records. And we'll look at this a couple years from now and be like, you know what, man, remember we made that video? We was down on our luck, we sweating.
Tired.
Hey, we got that good food though.
Oh, we got food for days. And thank God for that. It's heat and eat season.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel like it. But I'll be back tomorrow with a mukbang.
Bang it.
With my 2 boys here. Because Dad always has to work.
Gotta make the donuts.
So we'll be back tomorrow with a family mukbang with KJ.
KJ.
Wave hi, KJ. He's so sweet. And Norville. Yeah, so they're going to be having their own YouTube channel soon, too. So we're gonna be doing some family stuff on here. We definitely gonna do some healthy and wealthy stuff. I gotta introduce you to my other son. He's 27 and he lost 160. No, he lost 110 pounds.
And he's trying to lose 40
doing
more.
keto. So I want to introduce you to him because he's gonna have to help his mama
Big ups to DeAndre.
lose 110 pounds. So big ups to DeAndre. I love you, DeAndre. If you're watching this, twig booty is all I got to
Twig
say.
butt.
All I got to say is twig booty.
String bean.
Okay. So anyway, this the Dunwoodies. We signing off, and we want to say to you, even though I feel the way I feel, I'm never gonna
Stay
stop.
positive.
I'm never gonna stop. I can't stop until, unless I pass away. That's the only way I can stop. Because these two sitting next to us is the reason why we go so hard. Is the reason why we work so hard, doing all the things that we doing, and for ourselves,
Sure.
because they're gonna leave us one day and be gone. So
Yeah.
we still gonna have to do it for each other.
Boss.
So I want to retire when I'm like 65, and I just don't want to have to worry about it. I just want to have $4 million in the bank, and that's what I'm striving for. On this channel, I want to watch you. I want you to watch me and my family, the Dunwoodies, go from rags to riches. We will be reporting back to you after each event, after like quarterly, maybe every month, to let you know how things are going with our investments and the things that we've been doing, because we want to be healthy and we want to be wealthy. And so if anybody out there right now is feeling the way I feel, I just want you to know that you're not alone. It's hard. The struggle
It's real.
is real.
So.
And it is hard work. I'm so tired right now. Not only physically, I'm mentally tired. So I just want to pass some encouraging words to you right now to not quit. Even though I feel the way I feel, even though I'm so tired right now, I'm telling you, and you keep watching this channel, and you're going to see what happens when you don't quit. I think it's times like this, when you feel like quitting, that if you make it through this point, that's when the blessing comes. Because most people quit at this point. And I always say the difference between a winner and a loser, or somebody who's successful versus somebody who's a failure, is this point right here. The point where you feel like quitting. Will you quit? Will you quit, or will you keep going and fighting for your life and fighting for what you want? Because nothing is ever going to come easy to you. You have to fight like you are in the fight of your life. You will fight a person on the street for doing less than nothing to you. And I'm talking about you will beat the brakes off of them for doing less than nothing. But you won't fight that hard for your life. You got to fight that hard for your life. You got to fight that hard to make it in life. And you got to fight that hard, especially if you got kids, because they watching. And if you quit, they gonna quit.
That's
So
right.
that's another reason why we can't quit, because they watching us.
That's why I say, hey, this motivation. I'm not the happiest camper right now, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. At the end of the day, you go ahead and pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep it moving. You know, this type of real stuff can either make it or break it. You know, only the strong survive, and we're here to let y'all know that we definitely in the stronghold of things, and we gonna survive.
Yep. So I'll talk to you next time, and I'm about to get some rest. So I'll see y'all later. Bye.